Good morning, boys and girls of the YouTubes. Tis I, Professor Ludwig von Fartpants, aka, what was it? Arborist 460, Flamey Flamerson from Hotsville. That's pretty good. What was the other one? Professor Firepants? Yeah. Oh gosh, I hope we can put an end to that. Oh, anyway. We got basically moved in. I got everything but the shovel moved over to this next piece. It's actually the same property. It's just got a 4-lane interstate in the middle of it. So we hopped over. There's probably about 15 acres over here. It's pretty much whack. It's a few logs and mostly just junk. But and then I think I got some adjoining pieces. I think the neighbors are going to cut theirs. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to do with it when I cut it. But I'm desperately trying to find a home for about 10 loads I still got piled up over there. I left a shovel over there. I think if I don't have any other place, I'm going to just take it into a mulch place. They don't pay much for it, but by the time I move it and handle it and wait and let it dry out, I'm going to take just as bad a beating or more than just loading it on a truck and giving it away to the mulch place, you know. But whatever. What are you gonna do? Hey, I got good cell service up here for the first time. I got like 3 bars, which is pretty good. I'm wondering if there's a tower around here anywhere. I don't know, but there might be. You think there might be a tower close by? I'm not sure if there is or not. Huh? What's that? Oh, that's a deer stand. I don't know how tall that thing is, but it's a long way up. But yeah, so more obstacles. Check this out. Okay, so I was up in here when I looked at this piece, and I thought, well, at least I got a halfway decent place to turn around, right? Because there's a phone cable box thing there. There's 2 gas lines converge right here, natural gas lines. So, nice straight road, just a private road. I had to pay $1,000. I just heard a limb break. Pay $1,000 rental fee for it, and I don't blame the guy because people use it and they don't take care of it, and he's got to maintain it. So it's coming out the price of the timber. But see that? Warning! Gaseous pipeline. So anyway, so what I was getting at is, I thought, boy, when I looked at this job, I thought, ooh, I'll make a nice little cul-de-sac right here, and the trucks can just come in and spin a big nut, right? Well, look what somebody put in the way since I was over here a few months ago, whenever I flagged the bounds and stuff like that. I get over here yesterday, start poking around, and I find this. I'm like, what in the hell is this? Right? Survey marker for an aerial survey. The panel will be removed by the Survey Corps after the completion of aerial flights. So I don't know whether they're done or not. I have no idea, but they didn't remove it. So now, instead of coming in and spinning a big nut, I guess I got to dick around, pull up there, try and back the trailers in, then try and get them to go around that post. I might just pull that stake out and mark the area that it was in. And well, I mean, it's just always something, you know. Crazy, never fails. So I was just putting some oil in little Timothy. She's a good girl. Checked all my fluids. We just changed the oil the other day. It's actually a little bit overfull. I'm not sure why, but anyway, got my summer Caribbean jail cell door on. So what I did is I made my landing down in there to avoid all this junk. I just put it back behind that fence. I'm gonna be on this side, and then there's a little bit over here too. I'll probably make another deck on that side. I don't know. And then the rest of this, if they decide to cut it, the other neighbors, the guy who owns the road leased it to me. He's got, I think, 25 acres down here, and he might want to do a road project. He's got a hellaciously steep out at the end of this. It's a good road, but I mean it is steep, and it goes right out on a 2-lane. That's why I didn't want to come in here in the wintertime, because if that thing ices up, you just slide right out into traffic. Oh, excuse me. I think we'll get the trucks woed okay. And Marky came up in with the Timco and the dozer all right. I had the 460. I was fixing to go down and push him in if I had to, because he ain't got chains on it. You know, get behind him and give him a nice shove. But he made it up in, so that was good. Yeah, there's nothing too great in here, but hey, it's work. About 5 miles from the house. I ain't complaining. So anyway, that's that. I was glad to see old Michael Berg's up and running out there. And my buddy in the cheese state, old Cheesehead. Hey Mike, I'm glad you're getting something going there. But apologize for my nasty remark I sent back, but it wasn't nasty towards Mike. It was just pertaining to these idiot riots and stuff. All right, whatever. Like I said, I might have to do a rant channel on that stuff, but I don't want to go there on this channel. So, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for putting up with all my crap. I really appreciated the comments from a number of folks. The last video. Yeah, I haven't been getting a lot of views. I haven't been getting a whole lot of attention because it's just been, like I said, I just been kind of bummed out about the whole situation. Not so much with me. I mean, we'll survive. It's whatever. I feel good. I'm, enjoying the beautiful weather and summer, but my heart's breaking for this country. It's just terrible what politicians are just throw us overboard for a vote. It just makes me sick. But that's another story, like I said. But so I just been like bummed about all this stuff and seeing the mutiny in this country. It's like, what is wrong with you people? If you're that disgruntled, go back to where you came from or go somewhere else. Go, whatever. It's like, my gosh, I know it ain't perfect, but come on. So anyway, I just been in a bad mood, I guess, with that stuff, and feel like I'm gonna go into a rant. So, but anyway, thanks for the nice comments. You guys were saying that it's a good channel because I'm real and I show, and it is. That's the idea, right? You want to see what it's like. You want to see, all the BS that comes along with not only logging, but pretty much anybody who's trying to run a business or be self-employed. And it just seems like for every one thing you see or predict or think about or try and confront head on, and I'll get this prepared and it's like there's 10 more that you don't see. It's like, oh man. Just for instance, and I know it's stupid, it's not a big thing, I could probably pull that stake up. They might be done with it and just never came back. But be my luck, right? I'll pull that thing out, and then 10 minutes later, they'll fly over. I don't know how many months it's been there. I was back in here, I think it was early spring. I don't know, the leaves weren't on. It was quite a while ago. It was actually cold. Me and Mammy were walking around in here. It might even been last fall. I don't know. It was a long time ago. And that wasn't there, so chances are, maybe they've got their work done with it, maybe not. But my luck, I'd pull that up, and the SWAT team will show up, and what did you pull that out for? It's $18 million to send a survey crew back up and put it back into the 1/8 of an inch, But if I pull a stake up out, I'll drop a bolt or something down in the hole. you know, something metal, and if I have to, I can take my metal detector, find the exact hole, and pound it back in. Whatever. But stupid stuff like that, you don't expect that. I'm thinking, all in my mind, I'm thinking, well, I told Marky and Mikey, I said, well, we got a good place to turn around up there anyway. I can make a big U, you know, a big U-y, you know, horseshoe, a donut. The trucks can just come in and wheel right around and head out nice and straight, and then back down in, you know, back a few hundred feet down to the landing, and I'll load them. But just stuff like that that you never anticipate, and it never fails. You think you're making a plan, yeah, well, poop in one hand and make a plan in the other and see which fills up quicker. So, alright, well, I'll let you guys go, but thanks for the good comments. Thanks for the support. It makes me feel good. The therapy, I like to call it. And I'll try and get something interesting going here. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. We'll do something fun. Alright, thanks guys. Ta-ta, love y'all. Stay safe. Don't catch no corona crud. So, and try and refrain from burning buildings and smashing business windows out and, you know, attacking the police. See if you can refrain from that. I know this audience has a hard time behaving itself, you know. It's like, alright, enough. See ya.